You're welcome to this tutorial once again. To further us in this topic, algebraic processes, we're going to be looking at fractions equal to 0 and undefined in this tutorial. Okay, let's look at fractions equal to 0 first. Fractions equal to 0. So here I have given a fraction nx over dx. The fraction nx over dx is equal to 0 if nx, now remember that nx is the algebraic numerator. So when the algebraic numerator is equal to 0, we can say that the fraction is equal to 0. That is, if the algebraic numerator, which is n expressed in x, is equal to 0, we say that the whole fraction is equal to 0. But for undefined, when the algebraic denominator is equal to 0, we say that the fraction is undefined. Okay, let's solve some problems we have here. The question says, find the values of x for which the fraction x squared minus 3x plus 2 over x squared minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0 and undefined. The first one says equal to 0. When do we say that a fraction is equal to 0? We say it is equal to 0 when the numerator is equal to 0. Solution. One. S squared minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. We say the equation is equal to 0. What do we do here? I'm going to use factorization method to solve this quadratic equation. I'm going to use a factorization method. Please, in our next video, we're going to be dwelling on factorization method. So if you don't understand whatever I do now, just wait on our next video on factorization. What we do is to multiply the last term and the first term together. If we multiply it, we get the products that when we multiply them, it gives us 2s squared. But when we add them, it gives us the middle term. The factors will be s squared minus 2x minus x plus 2 equal to 0. By factorization, this and this, x is common, so we have x minus 2 brackets. Here we have minus 1 as the common factor, bracket x minus 2 equal to 0. We pick this and this, x minus 1 bracket x minus 2 equal to 0. What are the roots or the solutions of this equation? Either x minus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. For this one, x is equal to 1, and for this one, x is equal to 2. So this is the solution of the problem. The second one says, when do we say it is undefined? We say it is undefined when the denominator is equal to 0. The denominator is s squared minus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. The same thing I did here. The product of this and this, and the factors that when we add the two factors together, it will give us this middle term. So the factors are s squared minus 5x minus 4x plus 20 equal to 0. What is common here? We have x bracket x minus 5 bracket minus 4 bracket x minus 5. we have x minus 4 bracket x minus 5 equal to 0. The same thing I did here. Therefore, x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 5. So this is our final answer. Please keep watching and keep learning. Again, I also want to encourage you to always comment at the comment section, and as well subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and keep learning. We love you.